Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. From the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And that one is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
It's Giddey with the drive.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Here's Barnes, and it's San Antonio with another.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's White. That gives them the lead.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now Levine following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Here's Dosunmu following the bucket by the Spurs. It's tipped. Back to ball. Smith for three. They get it back. Pass to Buzelis. Outside ball. The Bulls keep it alive. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Collins with it. It's stolen by Buzelis. And stolen by Wembanyama. 1 second left. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He got it up.
The Spurs 12.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Here's Buzelis. Goes back up. No good at the rim. And stolen by Giddey. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Vassell outside. Over Giddey. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Vassell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. Pass to Smith. Back to ball. Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Giddey, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Takes it inside. Yes, that goes in. Giddey's got 6.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Substitution on the court.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's Johnson. Bucket is good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Outside ball. Pass to Williams. Outside ball. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs leading by 3. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose. And the Spurs with possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Wembenyama. And Wembenyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's hear it for you.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here is Giddey. 6 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Now Williams. 4 on the clock. Now White. Defended by Paul. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Paul. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Bulls up on the wing, and it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, what you like about Paul in the pick and roll, not just excellent timing with the pass, but the placement. It's always where it needs to be for the finish.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wembenyama with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Rebound by Williams.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Paul. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Spurs ball.
Here's Wembenyama. To the right side. Inside. And stolen by Giddey. In the corner, it's Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Giddey from outside off the mark. Pass to Wembenyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembenyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop,
literally nothing a defender can do.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Giddey with it. 6 points for him. And again, Chicago. No good. Ball looking over the floor. To the paint. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Williams for three. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Paul with the steal. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Levine. Kicks it out to Paul. Wembanyama, a screen. Paul with the bucket. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And how about CP finding space around the rim?
Outside Williams. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Nailed from three-point land.
They definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's Levine. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Jones. Off target with the open look. That shot off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. He'll get you back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Jones. Pass to Branham. To the inside. Johnson inside. He can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Craig with it. Left side, Ball. Drops in the tray. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. To the middle to take the lead. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Craig. 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. And that one drops for him. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Substitution on the court.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside, White. Down low. Stolen. Sohan with the ball. Williams picks him up. Called. No one around him. That 3 off the mark. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Poked away and stolen by Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Sohan with the ball. He's picked up by White. Vassell. San Antonio again missing. outside. Levine. Pass to Giddey. No good on the three. Spurs trail by 3. Ball outside. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Ball outside. Barnes outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Money!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. White drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the ground.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. White, good. San Antonio calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
So the Bulls win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, make a difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van...